Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Desi Vaku Khosa. Let's start our video. Our topic is digital to digital conversion. So let's start our video and I will learn you about digital to digital conversion. We said that digital we said that data can be either digital or analog. We also said that the represent data can also be digital or analog in chapter 3, but in this section we see how we can represent digital data by using digital signal. The convergence conversion involve three techniques: line coding, uh, black code, block coding, and scrambling. Line coding is always needed. Block coding and scrambling may or not be needed. So let's talk about its first line coding. Line coding is the process of converting digital data to digital signals. We assumes that data in the text form of in the form of text, numbers, um, graphical image, audio or video are stored in computer memory as a sequence of byte. Line coding conversion convert a sequence of byte to digital signals at the sender. Digital data are encoded into a digital signal as the receiver. The digital data are created by decoding the digital signal. So here is a figure of 4.4, 4.15. So a signal element version data element lets us a destination between data element and signal element. So in the data communication, our goal is to send data element. So let's talk about there is line coding scheme. So line coding scheme, we can roughly divide line coding scheme into five broad categories as shown in 4.5. Here is a line coding schemes, five schemes. uh, First is unipolar. Second is polar. Third is biopolar. Fourth is multi level and multi transaction. So let's talk about, there are several scheme in each category. We need to be familiar with all scheme discussed in the session to understand the reset of the book. This session can be used as a refer for each scheme counter. A unipolar, in a unipolar scheme, all the D signals level are on the side of the time axis. Ether have are below. So compare with the polar counterpart in scheme is very costly, as we will see shortly. The normalization power to send one byte per unit line resistant in a double that for polar on RZ. For this scheme is normally not used in data communication today. So now talk about next scheme, polar scheme. In polar schemes, the voltage are on the both side of the time axis. For example, the voltage level for 0 can be positive and the voltage level for 1 can be negative. Now return to 0 in polar NRS. scheme NRZ encoding. We use two level of voltage amplitude. We can have two versions of polar NRZ, NRZ L and NRZ I as shown in figure 4.6. The figure also shown that the value of the average pay baud rate and the bandwidth in the first version NRZ level, the level of voltage determine the value of the byte in this section version NRZ. The change or lack of the change in the level of the voltage determine the value of the byte. If there is no change, the byte is 0. If there is change, the byte is 1. So bit is sorry, the bit is 1. So I am going to end my this lecture. So goodbye and take